more for Build Back Better in their version. It included extensions of programs without being paid for, which we understand is not how the president put forward this legislation. But the reason that they're saying they did that is because Lindsey Graham says if you believe these programs are going to go away after 1 or 2 years, you shouldn't have a driver's license. We all know child tax credits are not going to go away after a year. What does the White House say to that?
Well, to quote of all people Norm Ornstein at the American Enterprise Institute, who put this quite well, quote, "You can't assume programs will be extended just because Lindsey Graham wants to assure that. An estimate based on what's not in the bill is bogus and fundamentally dishonest." I mean, this is not a CBO score. This is a fake CBO score. It's not about the existing bill anybody is debating or voting on. This is about proposing the extension of programs that has not been agreed to without the commitment of the president, which he's made repeatedly publicly, that he would never support extending these programs if they weren't paid for, period. That has been his commitment. That is his commitment. I would also note that there's a particular irony here that it shouldn't be lost on Senator Graham. Maybe it's lost on Senator Graham. I don't know. That the plan they proposed and passed into law, the 2017 tax cuts, were $2 trillion, which were not paid for in any way, shape, or form. That didn't seem to upset them at all. And I will say, and they can thank us in any way they would like for this, that what our projections and the projections of our economists predict is that for our plan, if as this plan continues in the second decade, it would actually reduce the deficit by $2 trillion. So we're actually covering their irresponsible tax cuts to corporations and net wealth individuals. They're very welcome for that.
Thank you. And on crime, the National Sheriff's Association alleged that they haven't seen
hate crime should be taken seriously, and they need to be fully investigated. But that's where everybody was looking at it at the time. But certainly, knowing what we know now, it's important to also note the danger of lying to police and lying about hate crimes and the fact that it diverts important resources. Go ahead, Kristen.
Thank you, Jen. We've got some questions about the timeline of inflation, but let me just try again in this context. I think it bears repeating because now we have the numbers that share how the transitory no longer will right way.
Wow.
Today, given that given what Jerome Powell is now saying, does the administration, does the president acknowledge that inflation is more entrenched and not
say that
Speak on it, baby.